To specify a box with the same hole pattern as a double switch or outlet box, specify a double gang electrical box with the desired depth in inches. For example, you could specify a double gang electrical box 4 inches deep. It is correct to specify either an electrical junction box or a double gang switch or outlet box, as they both have the same hole pattern. The term switch box is typically used for a single gang box designed for a single switch or outlet. An electrical junction box is a box used to connect multiple electrical wires and create a junction point for distribution to other parts of the electrical system. It typically has multiple knockout holes for wire entry. A switch box is a box designed to hold a single switch or outlet. It has specific knockouts for switch or receptacle mounting and may have a smaller number of knockout holes compared to a junction box. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides standards and guidelines for safe electrical installations. While the NEC doesn't specifically dictate the dimensions or hole patterns of electrical boxes, it does influence their design and usage through requirements for wiring space, conductor fill, and box fill calculations. These requirements ensure that the electrical box is appropriately sized for the number and size of conductors it contains, as well as any devices such as switches or receptacles. A double gang box is wider than a single gang box, allowing for the installation of 2 switches or outlets side by side. This is useful in situations where multiple devices are needed in the same location. When selecting an electrical box, it is essential to consider the number of conductors that will be entering the box. NEC Article 314.16 provides guidelines for calculating box fill, which is the maximum number of conductors allowed in a box based on its volume. The box must be large enough to accommodate all conductors, including equipment grounding conductors, device yokes, and any internal clamps or fittings. Using a box that is too small can lead to overheating and potentially create a fire hazard. There are several types of electrical boxes available, including metal boxes, plastic boxes, and non-metallic boxes. Metal boxes are typically made of steel or aluminum and are more durable than plastic boxes. They also provide better protection against fire and physical damage. Plastic boxes are less expensive and easier to work with, but they are not as strong as metal boxes. Non-metallic boxes are made of fiberglass or other non-conductive materials and are often used in damp or wet locations. When installing electrical boxes, it is essential to follow all applicable codes and regulations. The NEC provides detailed instructions for wiring and grounding electrical systems. It is important to ensure that all connections are made properly and that the grounding system is intact. Improper wiring can lead to electrical shock, fire, and other hazards. Here are some additional points to consider when working with electrical boxes. Firstly, always turn off the power before working on any electrical circuit. Secondly, use the correct size and type of wire for the application. Thirdly, make sure all connections are tight and secure. Fourthly, properly ground all electrical boxes and equipment. Fifthly, follow all applicable codes and regulations. Sixthly, if you are not comfortable working with electricity, hire a qualified electrician. Junction boxes and switch boxes serve distinct purposes within an electrical system, though their fundamental role remains the same: to provide a safe and organized enclosure for electrical connections. Understanding their differences is crucial for proper installation and maintenance. A junction box, as the name suggests, is primarily used as a central point for connecting multiple electrical wires. It acts as a hub, allowing for the distribution of power to various circuits or devices. Junction boxes typically feature multiple knockout holes on all sides, providing flexibility in wire entry and exit points. These knockouts can be easily removed to accommodate the necessary number of conductors. The interior of a junction box is usually left open, providing ample space for making wire connections using wire connectors such as wire nuts or terminal blocks. The primary function of a junction box is to extend or split electrical circuits. For example, a junction box might be used to tap into an existing circuit to power a new lighting fixture or outlet. It can also serve as a central point for connecting multiple branch circuits in a larger electrical system. Junction boxes are commonly found in attics, basements, and other concealed locations where they provide a convenient and accessible point for making electrical connections. In contrast, a switch box is specifically designed to house electrical switches or receptacles. While it also serves as an enclosure for wire connections, its primary purpose is to provide a mounting location for these devices. Switch boxes typically have fewer knockout holes compared to junction boxes, as they are designed for a more limited number of wire connections. The knockout holes are usually located in the top and bottom of the box, allowing for easy access to the device terminals. The interior of a switch box is designed to accommodate the mounting hardware for the switch or receptacle. This hardware typically includes screws or clips that secure the device to the box. Switch boxes are commonly found in walls and other accessible locations, where they provide a convenient and safe way to control electrical devices. One key difference between junction boxes and switch boxes lies in their intended application. Junction boxes are primarily used for making wire connections, while switch boxes are primarily used for housing electrical devices. This difference is reflected in their design, with junction boxes having more knockout holes and a more open interior, while switch boxes have few knockout holes and are designed to accommodate mounting hardware. Another difference is in their location. Junction boxes are often found in concealed locations, while switch boxes are typically found in accessible locations. This is because junction boxes are primarily used for making connections that are not frequently accessed, while switch boxes are used for controlling devices that are used on a regular basis. In addition to their primary functions, both junction boxes and switch boxes also provide important safety features. They protect electrical connections from damage and prevent accidental contact with live wires. They also provide a grounding path for electrical devices, which helps to prevent electrical shock. When selecting an electrical box, it is important to consider the specific application. For making wire connections, a junction box is the best choice. For housing electrical devices, a switch box is the best choice. It is also important to consider the size of the box, the number of knockout holes, and the type of material. The box should be large enough to accommodate all of the wires and devices that will be installed in it. It should also have enough knockout holes to allow for easy access to the wire connections. The material should be appropriate for the environment in which the box will be installed. Here are some additional considerations for junction boxes. Firstly, ensure that the junction box is accessible for future maintenance and repairs. Secondly, use appropriate wire connectors for the size and type of wires being connected. Thirdly, properly secure all wires inside the junction box to prevent them from coming loose. Fourthly, label the junction box to indicate the circuits that are connected within it. Here are some additional considerations for switch boxes. Firstly, ensure that the switch box is properly aligned with the wall surface. Secondly, use the correct type of screws to mount the switch or receptacle to the box. Thirdly, tighten the screws securely, but do not over-tighten them. Fourthly, use a faceplate to cover the switch box and protect the device from damage. By understanding the differences between junction boxes and switch boxes, you can ensure that you are using the correct type of box for the specific application. This will help to ensure the safety and reliability of your electrical system. In summary, a double-gang electrical box provides space for two devices. Junction boxes connect wires, and switch boxes hold switches or outlets. Always consult the NEC and local codes for proper installation procedures.